www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. Gold. It's really on an unstoppable run. It has gone up more than 81% in the last 5 years, 20% in the last 12 months. It is happening. Central banks are ditching the dollar and U.S. treasuries, and they're buying more gold. Gold, a biblical currency. And the good news, it is predicted to go up more. Matter of fact, the UBS even said it would go up to $5,000 an ounce. Excuse me. Are you serious? That's crazy, but Noble Gold Investments phone is ringing off the hook. Everyone wants to protect their retirement with gold, and you can too. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com. Click on that description below. They can help you secure some gold to protect your future or roll over that 401k. From day one, you will work with the same dedicated all-American experts. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced investor, Noble Gold Investments will make sure you get all the help you need. And this month, they're going to give away this right, beautiful 1/4 of an ounce, 1/4 of an ounce gold coin, and they're going to give it to you for free. This is worth over $700. They'll give this to you for free while they're helping you set up your gold or silver IRA. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. Click on that link below or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. And tell them that Pastor Paul sent you there. Are you serious?
A man in Texas in his 50s was hospitalized with anthrax after butchering a dead lamb and cooking its meat. Despite the lamb appearing healthy, it died suddenly on his ranch, prompting him to prepare and eat it with 2 others. A week later, he was admitted to the hospital with severe symptoms on his right arm, including blistering, swelling, and blackening skin. The other 2 individuals did not become ill, likely due to the meat being cooked thoroughly enough to kill the bacteria. Doctors believe the man contracted anthrax through skin contact while gutting the infected lamb. The case was highlighted in the CDC's Morbidity and Mortality Weekly reports, emphasizing the risk of consuming animals that die unexpectedly. The man was treated with antibiotic and recovered within a week, the Daily Mail has reported. He resided near the Texas, quote, Anthrax Triangle, which is a region where the disease is historically prevalent. The infection occurred on Christmas Eve, an unusual time for anthrax due to typically low winter temperatures, but an unusually warm December may have kept the bacteria active in the soil.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events, historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9:11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9:11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
In Indonesia, a woman named Farida, who is 45 years old, was reported missing on Thursday night. Her body was discovered inside a massive python the following day by her husband and residents of Kalimpang village in South Sulawesi province. The search for Farida began after she failed to return home, prompting villagers to investigate upon finding her belongings and a suspiciously swollen python. After cutting open the snake, they found Farida fully clothed inside. Her husband expressed regret for not accompanying her, Fox News has reported. While such incidents are rare, they have occurred in Indonesia before, including a similar case last year involving a 26-foot-long python and another in 2018 with a 23-foot-long snake. Benny Gantz, a key rival of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, announced his resignation from the War Cabinet on Sunday due to the lack of a post-war plan for the Palestinian enclave. Gantz's departure comes amid intense global and domestic criticism over the high Palestinian civilian death toll in Gaza, increasing pressure on Netanyahu. In a televised address, Gantz criticized Netanyahu for obstructing Israel's path to, quote, a real victory, and called for elections to establish a more trusted government. Netanyahu responded on social media, urging unity and continuation of the campaign until all war objectives, including the release of hostages and the defeat of Hamas, are achieved, NBC News has reported. Gantz had previously warned he would withdraw his party if a post-war plan was not formulated by June the 8th, a deadline Netanyahu had missed. Despite Netanyahu's appeal for unity, Gantz decided to resign, advocating for an agreed election date to prevent further division among the Israeli people.